Good morning, my beauties. We are back for some more I almost said Festival of the Arts. Flower and garden fun. Yeah, clearly Festival of the Arts needs to stay for a lot longer, but you guys remember on opening day when I said we would come back when Allie decides to join us? Well, let's see, it's been 4 weeks now since the festival started, something like that. What do you have to say for yourself?
Sorry, girls gotta work.
Well, so am I, but other hand. We're working on this too, you know, so don't you worry. This is also our first vlog after announcing that we're officially engaged.
It's true.
So it's gonna feel a little weird.
Yeah, it is.
But hey, I mean, you know, we don't have to hide it anymore. No, I did cover it, you know, last year. Do you have anything to say about this?
The anatomically correct plant statue thing? Yep.
But if you also remember last time when we wanted to check out the merch, you know, there was a giganto line going all through the walkway, but now there isn't. So we're gonna check it out. Although I am curious as to whether or not they'll have all the merch. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you're looking at that. It's like a
pot.
Yeah. That's really cute, but the shirt though.
The shirt is very cute too.
That's really cute.
Buzzing around.
Oh, look at the Loungefly.
See, I don't like this canvasy material. It's odd.
I mean, it's like a Letterman jacket.
Yeah,
It's all
but I do
patched
like
up.
the patches, yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. There's also, you know, one of these bags that you still have yet to wear.
Yeah.
You know? You've had that bag for what, almost a year now? Okay, they have Alice in Wonderland
That is so
merch.
cute.
Oh my goodness. But look at the shirt. It's the caterpillar.
Oh, that's cute.
We also have a rather soft
Ooh,
pillow.
actually, yeah.
But it is very, very tiny. I feel like the cat would like this. They have a shoulder spike.
Shoulder spike?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's so cute.
It's so cute.
Ooh, look, they got a corksicle.
Ooh, actually that's really nice.
That's really cute.
I like the color.
I love all the little patches on it.
Yeah.
They also got what looks to be figures, I guess.
No, those are the prizes for the little thingy.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I think it's a watering can. Yeah, it's a watering can.
Oh, that's cute. I, of course, love the spike one and the little orange bird.
Oh, a watering can. Wow.
We were just talking about watering cans. I mean, we do want to put plants in our new house.
We do.
Here, look at the ears.
Aw.
They look very cartoony. I like it.
They are. And they're squishy.
For $80, we got the Spirit jersey. This is the one that I showed. Ooh,
Oh, it's
feel
like-
that.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
That
it's
is-
like terry cloth.
Yeah, it's like a little rug, but what's on the back? Very simple.
Cute, yeah.
I like it. Look at him.
Okay, that is cute.
Aww.
That is really
He's just a little baby. Okay, here we go. Got more of these bags that Allie would never use.
Oh, actually, it's a water bottle holder.
Oh.
Okay, I would consider that.
So I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the best festival merch I've ever seen. There is so much variety between characters. Probably the best variety of merch I've ever seen. But now I gotta show her what I assume is her favorite topiary.
Could be my favorite topiary.
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, yes.
See, look. Right up there. And we got forward-facing Phineas in action. Now we gotta go get some food.
Starving.
And fast, because you gotta be at the airport later. She's going to New York City to start her Broadway career, and I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not.
Could you imagine you being a Broadway star and me just being a little old vlogger? But if we come up to our first stand, i.e. the Mexico stand, got a giant tostada.
That looks good.
And if y'all remember, we had a tostada for Food and Wine, which was excellent. Choco flan, ooh. Well, geez, that giant tostada is $11.50. Well, then I hope it's giant.
Right.
I mean, we can get it, but I'm like, that is the most expensive festival item I've ever seen. But also, we made perfect timing when we got here because the stands are literally just starting to open. Well, while we walk around trying to find a spot to, you know, eat, it's safe to say that is a giant tostada.
Passport for reference.
Doesn't even give me a minute to hit the record button.
Oh,
Is it good?
all I got was guac and the little onions, but pretty good.
Oh, those are onions?
I don't know what they are actually,
They look like onions.
but they're sweet onions.
Interesting. Well, let's see if we can, you know, do this right.
I like it.
Not too bad. Definitely more guac than meat. It's not too bad. I like it, but I probably wouldn't get it again. Oh, you found the sauce?
It's good. It has a little bit of a kick, but the guac cuts it. Pretty good.
Maybe we should have got a fork because now we're making a mess. Okay, are you trying to feed me?
Yes.
Ah.
You can use a whole. Okay.
There's definitely onions, but they are very sweet. That sauce is pretty good. So personally, I think I give this maybe 7.5 out of 10. And then coming over here to the China stand, we got a few good ones. House-made cheesy crab wontons, sauteed beef bao bun, vegetable dumplings, which I assume you probably can't have. Oh yeah, I mean the bao bun you might be able to have. I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah.
At this point, if you can have the wontons, then that's good enough.
Yeah.
Although, it's the most expensive. You're killing me, Smalls.
Ari.
Well, here are the cheesy crab wontons. I gotta say, those are gigantic, but they look really, really good. I'm excited about these ones. And plus, this is also a new stand for me because I've actually never had anything from the China stands before. Should I just pop this?
Take a bite.
Take a bite? So pop. I say, I know it's gonna be very cheesy. Definitely very cheesy. That's really good. I think someone dropped their hat in the water. I don't know. These are something.
I like a fancy crab rangoon.
I would give these, let's go an 8 out of 10. They're not bad. I like the sauce too.
Oh, it was a plum chili sauce? Hold on. Plum chili sauce.
Either way, this is a good dish. Definitely a good dish. If this is not a regular item, either at Nine Dragons or at the quick service, I forget what the quick service is called, then yeah, Disney, make it a regular item. Would you say this is, I would say, the best item of the day so far?
Yeah, I give that a solid 8.5.
Yeah, these are really good.
These are really good.
Definitely a lot more worth the price compared to the tostada. I almost forgot what it was called.
Tostada.
What was this, 3 or 4?
3 of them, yeah.
Yeah, but even then, these were really, there was a lot of cheese in there too. So definitely a good item. And for my first item from the China stand, definitely a good choice. Oh, and look at the little gnomes. And they got the boople snoots. They're so cute. Not as cute as you though.
Aww.
We're now coming over to the Primavera Kitchen, which I already showed y'all in the last food and... I keep forgetting what festival it is. I almost
This
said food
is
and...
Flower and Garden, y'all.
Yes, my favorite
In case
festival.
you didn't know, Flower and Garden, not Food and Wine.
Anyways,
This looks good.
yeah, that looks good. Cacio e pepe.
So, but I don't like shrimp.
But look at the cannoli.
Cannoli was good.
It does look good, but I guarantee you it's like teeny
Yeah, I'm
tiny.
about to say, like the size of my thumb.
Like the one we had last year. But look, they actually fixed Lady's ears for once. So she looks, like a proper dog. But now I gotta take Allie to get what I would say is the best festival dish ever. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. And I genuinely think you're gonna love this one.
I'm intrigued.
Like I know you're not a big fan of bananas, but I think you'll like it.
Okay.
And look at that, we got the bread pudding again. Okay, go for it.
Trying to find a way to tackle this. It was really good. That caramel sauce was so sweet.
But you like it?
It was very good. I give this like 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. Like me personally, I would give this a 10 out of 10 every single day. As long as she likes it, that's all that I really care about right now. Because I'm like, this is the one thing I wanted you to try. I got you to try it, and you like it.
It is pretty good.
It's also very hard to get on the fork.
It was good. Caramel
it's
sauce
so
is
good.
really sweet though.
It is very sweet, but it is so good. And like I said before, I know I give exaggerated reactions here and there, but this is not an exaggerated reaction, okay? This is truly, in my opinion, the best festival dish, period. Now, normally I would show you guys, the sign and whatnot, but I think y'all already know what I'm gonna be getting over here. And let's be real, I think you know what I'm getting too.
Yes.
Even though you're not the biggest fan of it. I gotta hurry up and hit record before Allie puts it in her mouth. Yes, no, maybe.
It's not my favorite.
It just has a very fresh taste. Like it's not necessarily like fruity sweet, but it's just fresh sweet.
Yeah. I'll give it like a 7.
Well, here, why don't you film me trying it so I can use the chopsticks and show the entire world that I know how to use chopsticks? Because, this one wants to act like I'm not cultured. Goodness, I have Japanese in my family. I should know what I'm doing. Oh, boy. Like, it's good. It just has a very fresh taste.
So I was like, I give it like a 6.5, 7.
I mean, I'll give it, what do I usually give it? Like an 8, 8.5? I love the frushi, but if you're expecting it to be, like super duper sweet, that's not gonna be the case. It's a very, very fresh dish. Honestly, at this point, I feel like you get the frushi because it's the frushi. There's no other explanation to it. Okay, I didn't even see that. They have a cute little Tinkerbell.
The little pixie hollow houses.
Oh, that's so cute. Hey, look at all the cute little houses in it.
They're so cute.
Aw. Yeah, that is adorable. Now, I actually didn't mention it, but as we start to round the corner of World Showcase, it's actually not too busy, which definitely tells us that spring break is finally starting to die down. Now, funny enough, I tried making a spring break vlog, but then just decided to scrap it because I'm like, I basically cover it every year, and all you guys need to continue to know is that, yeah, it gets very busy. And look, we got little Bambi. Well, he's really not that little over here. You got the Bun Bun and the Skunky. Could we get a skunky?
No.
Why? They're so floofy.
No.
I want skunky. See, here's the thing. Are we gonna get another cat when we move? Yes, but I want like a really, really floofy, cuddly animal. Now, because I didn't go here last time, we gotta get something from the Pineapple Promenade. And of course,
Why?
that's something, because the Violet Lemonade.
Oh, right.
Duh. I'm like, hi.
forgot.
You know, we saw the Violet Lemonade here.
Look, I am triggered by the stand because of this crap right here.
Even then, the spicy hot dog isn't that bad.
Wait until you smell the chutney all day and tell me if it's not bad.
I'll let you take the first sip.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I know I am. That's why you love me. Good?
It's still the best drink ever on the planet.
Even better than the cucumber watermelon slushy?
That's gotten bad in the past couple of years, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, then I must have had the best batch because I think it's better than that. You don't want to eat the little flower? You're my little flower.
It gives me a tummy ache.
Even though it's just a flower.
It does, it gives me a tummy ache.
Literally tastes like nothing.
It's not that it tastes like nothing, it's whatever is in it, I guess. Gives me a tummy ache.
Gives her a tummy ache. This is also another topiary I didn't show y'all last time. Yeah, I'm definitely glad they have this goofy topiary instead of the one from, what was it, 2022, 2023, where it literally looked like he wanted to commit full-on arson. But also, Allie is finally seeing the inside-out topiary.
It's cute.
And I also made the joke to her about how this looks like that One Tricks yogurt commercial. But I just love all the little planters that they have. Got angry, got fear, got disgust over here, got sadness down there, and you can see a little bit of joy down at the end. So it looks like if we come down here, we'll find the Florida Fresh stand, which is where we'll find the cucumber watermelon slushy, and also the Encanto show. Well, we got both the Cubanito, which looks really good, and the cucumber watermelon slushy, and Allie already gave her review.
It literally tastes like vinegar.
She literally said, that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
I mean, we'll see. It's very sour.
I said it literally tastes like vinegar.
But why is it so sour? Cucumber and watermelon aren't supposed to be sour.
It almost tastes like they pickled the cucumbers before putting them into the juice.
Yeah, like there is a... Oh!
Told you.
That is very sad. Like, it's refreshing because it's a true slushy. At that point, I'd rather have the pickle lemonade from Disneyland. This batch is getting maybe a 3 out of 10.
I was like, I give it like a 4.
It's also the watermelon, which, I mean, I'll try it, I guess. I mean, some of the slushy soaked into the watermelon, but even then, I'm sorry, that's a no. This is, again, very sad. Because I raved about this last year, and you guys remember that.
I literally liked the watermelon cucumber slushy the first year. That's it. The rest of it has been utter trash.
Maybe mixing it will help? Like, I'll finish this because I paid for it, but that doesn't mean I like it. But the Cubanito, however, now if you know me, you know I love a good Cubano. Okay, not as good as the Cuban sandwiches they sell at Studios and at Caribbean Beach, but it is good. The marinade that they use, the mojo pork seasoning, it's not as flavorful as some others. It definitely has that fresh tang to it, but other than that, personally, I wouldn't get this again. I would just go to Centertown over Caribbean Beach and get one of theirs. But for what this is, it's a pretty decent size. I mean, if you're in the mood for something like this, by all means, get it. I'd probably give this maybe a 7, 7.5. Again, if the mojo pork seasoning had a little bit more flavor to it, I'd probably bump this up to an 8, 8.5. But like, I try not to bash Disney food, at least to a certain extreme, but yeah, this is an absolute no. Whereas this would be a yes, depending on what kind of mood you're in. Well, I think it's safe to say we tried all the food that we wanted to, at least today.
Yeah, the other things was a lot of dessert things, so I was like, I don't want a lot of sugar.
But even then, I'm still very disappointed in that cucumber watermelon slushy.
I told you.
I was expecting it to be amazing. Well, the batch I had last year was fantastic.
I told you got a really good batch because normally it is just like that. It is disgusting.
So, I mean, technically we ended on both a good note and a bad note, but I would say more or less a good note. Well, actually, I'll put it right in the middle because yes, the cucumber watermelon slushy was bad. Like, let's be real, it was bad. It was unfortunately very, very bad. I will give it that. But the Cubanito, it wasn't good enough to really negate the negativity from the slushy. So yeah, I'm gonna put it right in the middle. But since it's not even 1 o'clock and we still have plenty of time, let's go on some rides. Because I actually haven't filmed any rides in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, even though I've been on Soarin' at least maybe 3-4 times within the last month, yeah, I have not filmed it once since then. basically zoomed from Soarin' all the way over to Living with the Land?
We did.
And even then,
The line is kind of long, but it's okay.
it's fine. We still have to kill some time.
It's true.
In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPA and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to use now and into the future. The starting from the plant has all been used to make flour. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water and as a result, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learn how to using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants.
Okay, so that was actually, I would say, a very cute ride on Living with the Land.
Oh yeah, they had like all these princess things in it. I thought it was adorable.
I was not expecting to see any of those.
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure that was a first.
I think it was.
I loved all the little Pascals that they had.
They were so cute.
Like, I knew they had special things out for the festival, but I didn't think they were doing anything princess themed, so it was really cool. Well, my beauties, that's gonna wrap it up for this little flower and garden vlog. Hope you enjoyed checking out some of the interesting food choices. I mean, there was really 2 pieces of food that we actually liked. Yeah, I'm still very disappointed in that slushie, but it's all right. So for now, I would say the violet lemonade is better. Last year though, yeah, the slushie was the better option. So as always, we do this every single week, so make sure you like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Take care of yourselves, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye.